My channel, my content. My channel, my content. My channel, my content.
Happy Monday.
Hey, Billy.
How you doing?
Doing great. How about you?
Great. Let's just see. Oh, look at that. Massey Morph Works in the house, already on the ball.
There you go.
So don't need to ask. We also have this lovely lady letting us know we're all good.
Hey, Sophia.
And I will go right now and put up, welcome to Mutation Creations, my channel, my content. Myself and Craig are here. Last one of 2024.
Isn't that amazing?
It is flying by. Hope everyone had an awesome Christmas. And yeah, New Year's Eve tomorrow night.
Amazing.
Quick, just like that. And then you go to sleep, wake up, and it is 2025, which I'm looking forward to. I think I'm going to have a great 2025. I'm hoping to anyways. And I hope everyone else is too. I hope everybody's 2024 was great, but I want to have everyone's 2025 even greater. So, number one, we got my man Virgil. Happy Monday. Hello, Billy and Craig. Hope everyone had a good Christmas. Finally, he's in the top three. My man Paul, Mr.
There you go.
Sarah from Serpents in the
Tough
house.
to beat Virgil.
Yeah. Well, it was tough to beat Paul back in the day. And then, I don't know, he's slacking or, you know what I mean? You never know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And then look at in the top three, Nikki.
There you go.
Irresistible. And she says, I am happy to lose the first comment title to Virgil. Third is the last winner. That is true. It is. That's the last
It
winner.
is the last winner.
You know, happy
He
Monday.
meddled.
Craig and Chet. Yeah. You know, and close but no cigar was Sammy Bull Python.
What's up, Sammy?
Happy New Year's until the little doggy. Happy New Year's until the little doggy. Until the little doggy. What does that mean?
I don't know.
Yeah, what the hell does that mean? What's up, Craig? What's up, Billy? Happy New Year's to the little doggy, maybe?
Yeah, and to the little doggy.
Oh, and to the little doggy.
That would be autocorrect.
Okay, yeah, because I'm until the little doggy, like Happy New Year's until. Is there a code that I'm missing with all this new slang? I'm just too old. I don't know all the new people.
Yeah, 2025 we're calling the little doggy, and so I'll see you in the little doggy.
I'll see you in the little doggy too. Everybody has an amazing little doggy.
Yeah.
Yeah. I got to make sure because this lingo. I mean, words changing and taking two words and making them into one, and
no cap.
What slang is and like, man, I have a hard enough time with the English language as it is that I've already known. Never mind all the new stuff coming, and it's crazy. Dwight, the Pie Man in the house. What's going on? My man, happy holidays to everyone. Another Canadian in the house. Constrictly Business. What is going on? Fred, what's up with you?
Fred, Mr. Fred.
Brian and Holly from Sky High Morphs in the house. Hope all is well. Sean, SJS in the house. You did. Look at this guy. Made it 2 weeks in a row. Look at that. Yeah, the last two episodes of the year. Slithery Serpents. What's going on? Another fellow Canadian.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Billy and Chad. Hope everyone's having a great night. And this one, Pico in the house. Lindsay says, well, would you look at that? It's Monday again. Yay. Yeah, they come every 7 days, a lot faster than we want. It seems like time's flying. Like, is it Monday already? Yep. So hope everyone's doing great. Hope you are as well. Hope everybody that is watching and will watch, hope everyone has a safe and great New Year's Eve. Be safe out there. I know, hopefully everyone here is responsible and don't drink and drive. But when you are driving home, there are people that aren't responsible and will be probably drinking and driving, and you got to watch out for them. So I just hope everybody has a safe holiday, safe New Year's, and enjoys themselves right until they get home and in their bed and passing out to wake up to the hangover the next morning. So just get home safe.
Yep.
Blue Zombie in the house. What is going on? Thanks for popping in. Oh, Pete. Evening, early people. Hope everyone has a happy and safe New Year. All the best in 2025. Right back at you.
Back at you, Pete.
I hope everyone, I am really looking for 2025. Looking forward to it coming. I made a lot of changes this year. It wasn't the greatest year as of years past. We all took that little dive, the market, the industry, the world itself. Really crazy year, 2024. But I'm really excited for 2025 for me in my personal life, my business, and just seeing what comes. And I'm hoping everyone's looking forward to it as well.
You've been like this. You've been like this for like the last 2 months.
Just waiting.
Saying, come on now.
Just waiting. Yeah. I'm going to beat it to death. Carter's Coil says, good evening, everyone. I didn't realize there was tailgating going on for the... Yeah, because this here is at 6:41. So anyone have a comment, a question, a topic, please put into the chat. And if I don't see it, my man Craig will find it, and we'll talk about it, bring it up, and hopefully answer it. Look at this. Keys, what's up? Good evening, Billy and Craig, and happy early New Year.
What's up, man? Great to see you.
Lucky's Pythons in the house. My man, another fellow Canadian Pythonosaur. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year's. John from BlackRock here again saying, what's up, everyone? Hope everyone had a great holiday last week. Same to you. Genetic Genesis in the house. Good evening, right back. Shauna Kana in the house.
Shauna?
SNK Exotics. Chad from Hyperspace. Hey, gang, what's going on?
What's up, Chad?
So Dwight says, open the back door to let the old year out and open up the front door to let the new year in.
Okay.
Happy New Year to everyone. I've never heard that before.
I like it.
Have you heard that saying?
No, but I'm going to do it.
I like that. Open the back door to let the old year out and open up the front to let the new year in. That's actually pretty cool.
Yeah.
Pretty cool. Actually, I might even try that. I mean, why not? I get something new, right? I've never even heard that. It actually kind of makes sense when you think
it
of
does.
it. Why does it only take 54 fucking years for me to hear about this? Wow.
It's like, come on, 2025. Good to see you. All right, you get out the back.
Yeah. Bye, 2024. You're out of here. Yeah, another fellow Canadian. What's up? Happy Monday, fam. Dwight. Oh, shit. So,
all right.
So that's this Wednesday, turned 66. Oh, how happy
birthday.
Happy early birthday, my man. That's awesome. So that's pretty cool, though. If your birthday is on the 1st, New Year's Day,
you
get a party after a party. You parties, New Year's Eve, and then you party New Year's Day. It's like back-to-back parties. Pretty damn awesome. That's cool. Another fellow Canadian in the house. A lot of Canadians represented. Mercy Morphs. What's up, everyone? Hope everyone has a happy New Year. Let's see. Nick, what's going on?
Hey, Nick.
What's up, Billy? What's up, Craig? With 3 salutes. Right back at you. Bam. Bye-bye 2024. You said it really well. Chad from Richie's Recessives. I'm so happy to say bye-bye to 2024. Mr. Bear, how are you? Red Onion Reptiles, how you doing?
What's up, Bear?
EJ says...
Bear's hanging up his Santa suit right about now.
Yeah, Bear's like, probably sending it off to the dry cleaners for next year. Happy holidays to all, and hope everyone had a good Christmas and a better New Year. I'm all about that. What's this? So Darcella says, hello from East Mesa, Arizona.
Hello.
Right back at you. Gigi's, what's going on? Chris and Donna says, good evening, y'all. Come on, 2025. Yeah, you're excited like me for it. Like, one more sleep, and I'm partying to sleep to have 2025 here. So, you doing anything special, Craig?
No, we basically stay home on drinking holidays and just hang out with my wife and watch some TV and maybe a movie or something like that. But what I did to prepare for next year today was build an ARS Mini 130.
Yeah.
So that's gonna get me ready for next year. So the goal is to try to fill it up. We'll see.
And your first one, right? Your first Mini 130?
Yeah, I had a 1065 before, and now that's where some animals are growing up, and so now I needed a new hatchling rack. So there you go.
I like it. I like mine. Also, I don't know what you're wearing, but I'm shouting out my man Reggie.
Yeah, man.
Reggie's Urban Jungle. This is the vintage swag. You know what I mean? Like burgundy and gold. Like not slacking.
Awesome.
Old vintage, baby. I broke out the vintage shit for this.
I've got the commemorative Tom Harbin Reptiles shirt. I see Alicia in the chat. How you doing? And so wearing this.
Awesome, awesome. 219 in the house. Beast Morphs. Jason, what's going on, my man?
What's up, Jason?
Hope all as well. And in 2025, you've got to get your ass up here, bro. Come on. It's not that long of a drive. You got to do it.
He needs to do that.
Yes. And I'll make it where Austin's here, and then they can just yip and yap about all the Super Dwarf retakes, and I can sit back and try to listen and learn and understand, So definitely cool. More Forge. What's
up,
going
Jamie?
on? Thanks for popping in.
I'll be joining them tomorrow or day after tomorrow on New Year's Day.
Awesome.
For a show. Should be fun.
Booked for the 29th of January, I believe.
That's Thursday, right?
No, it's a Friday, I believe.
Friday.
Wednesday.
I don't know.
Yeah, I believe it's a Wednesday.
Cool.
Yeah, it would be a Wednesday because you're going on the 1st, right? Which is a Wednesday.
Yeah.
It's always a Wednesday. So it'll be the 29th, January, Wednesday. I'll be there. You'll be there this Wednesday.
Oh, yeah. January. I've been drinking.
Getting an early start. Bear says, happy to see 2024 in my rear view. Yes, I totally agree, my man. Let's see. MC Crew, Billy, Craig, hope everyone is well, and let's go 2025.
Good to see you, John.
Excuse me. Cleo, it's okay. It's just me sneezing. She's protective of me. Rob from Barnes Family Pie says, what's up, Billy and Craig? The ASF video was awesome. Thank you so much.
That was great.
It was the very first one I've done in a long time. We're actually filming one tomorrow, top 10 of 2024 that I've held back that, and I'm going to explain like some that are really, important for me. Like I have more powerful ones, but I finally hit just a super asphalt clown, I've hit 3-4 other different types, maybe even 5 other super asphalt clowns. But I finally hit just the super asphalt clown, and I just love it. Even with
awesome.
combos, it's awesome. But just getting like the base, this is wow. Because you figure the way I try to do things, I want to hit like a banger, right? And then I saw some other people hit just super asphalt clowns and super gravel clowns, and I'm like, man, that looks amazing. Without anything. That's just the base.
Yeah.
And of course, I'm trying to hit one just so I can have a variety. And I finally hit one. So it's like, wow. And, you know, it's exciting for me. And
Love
I have
it.
a few others I want to talk about. But it's funny because a lot of times, too, we're gearing ourselves up. Like even the triple and the quad het stuff that I've got, I don't think I can just hit a quad het. I will if I get like the shittiest odds ever. But I'm always going to have quad hets or triple. I'm not quad het, quad visual or triple visuals that have jeans on top. You know, and sometimes it'd be better to have just the triple without anything as a base but yeah, turned out well. I finally hit one, so I'm happy, but I'll get into that. But that'll be my next video. It should be released later this week, providing that I get everything done and the video guy gets everything put in the way I like it. But this video here, it took me 3 shots. Sorry, not 3 shots, 3 shoots, 3 takes, because I'm like, hey, Billy from Mutation Creation, this is better. Oh my God. So I did it again. And I'm like, you know what? This is it. Let's just do it. Let's do it. And if I screw up, he'll do what he has to do, hopefully. But it was weird because it's been almost a year since I did a video. And doing a video is different than just coming live. You know,
really is. You
can correct yourself, like, oh, you know, oh, damn, blah, blah, blah. And you can explain yourself. You don't want to watch a video where, you know, lives are different than videos. But it was exciting. I did. I should have, because a lot of people's like, hey, what type of food do you use? Where do you get your seed? What's in your seed? I should have been more informative, but my main goal was just, hey, this is what I do. This is how I keep it. This is the vision stuff. And, you know, I'm like, oh, I'm going to nail this. And it's like, oh, shit, there's so many other things I could have added to make
it. Was really all about those dividers, wasn't it? I mean, that's
how I started it.
Yeah.
You know, and I wanted just to talk about the dividers and show what I did and just show how they just a little tiny innovation makes things just so much easier for someone or other people using their product. And if not, hey guys, look how these look and how easy it is and how to, you know, the hopper, the division, you know, where they're not climbing on the top, they can access it from the ground, and they got that dark little spot at the front to have a hide, and I really like them. So I like always, I just put out what I like and how I do things, and you know, it's not the only way or the best way. It's just what I like, and I think it's best for me.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm glad because I haven't put a video out in so long, and it's been what, 5 days, and I'm already almost at 7,000 views. So I'm like,
wow,
holy, wow,
that's
man,
amazing.
Yeah, so it's amazing how I haven't put a video out in a year, and I still have amazing support, and I'm still putting out info. And
of course you do.
People are, you know, and it's great because I'm like, oh fuck, what happens if I come out and no one wants it, or you know. But I think I did a great job for my first one, and I see that in the numbers and the questions and people saying, hey, I have them too, they're great, or hey, I'm looking into racks. I'm going to look into this because this looks like a great option too. So I hope I just you know, did Vision proud and Freedom Breeder and you know, go from there and
yep.
see how it goes. But I appreciate you. Thank you for that comment. Colton says, what's up, everyone? What else we got? I don't know how to take that. Chad.
I think he wants I think he wants to buy a dog. That's how I choose to take that.
I would choose and hope that's what he meant.
That's what I choose to believe.
Here's my little doggy. Look at the camera, Cleo. Hey.
That's such an amazing animal.
What are you looking at, honey? There you go. Baby girl. Kisses. There you go. Okay. There she is. You're so cute. You're so cute. But yeah, this is my baby girl. She just turned 1 on December 21st. She is now 1 year old, this big girl. She's getting heavy. She's probably about 40 pounds.
Amazing.
Doesn't get any bigger. But she's done a hell of a job here. So when we open up the back door, first thing she does is run and looks at the one. We have 4 rat traps just in case an ASF gets loose or goes in. She'll walk a couple steps, look over because it's the one near the front. Hardly anyone gets there. They always get caught in the back. So she'll walk in a couple steps, look over, nothing there. Starts going to the back, next one. And she always saves the one at the very back, which usually will have, if any of them have a rat, it'll be the last one. So she'll go in there, and before I get down there, because of course she runs to them, I know there's a rat in there by the way she's down and she wiggles. Well, she'll get it like that. So she's been really good that way. And I guess my daughter was cleaning some of the geckos out, and one got lost. And it's like, well, hopefully we'll find it. Sure enough, I see her like this, wagging her tail in the front. I'm like, what is it? And I go look, and sure enough, there's the gecko. So I grab the gecko, and I'm like, oh, perfect. I'm like, good girl. So she's alert.
Amazing.
Dog. Yeah. So
working dog.
Yeah, she's a working dog here. She has a great job, and she does it really well. What is it? So Morpheus Morphs, my man. Jeff, what's going on? Hey, all listening while feeding. How you doing? Little doggy style. Bark, bark, Chad. Soulless, what is going on? Have a great 2025. Thank you. Endless Morphs. You can read this one.
Good evening, all. Hope everyone has a great day and hope everyone has a great new year and reach all achievements in the new year. I agree.
What is it, sucky girl? She's barking because she wants up again. She loves cuddling with daddy.
That is a big lap dog.
Yeah. See, you happy now? You happy? You happy? Okay. Let's get back to it. You are heavy. Who else we got going on? Oh, Herpin Harpins. Alicia in the house. Hope all is well. Hope you guys have an amazing New Year's Eve tomorrow night and safe.
You know, they just broke ground on their new facility this week.
Oh, wow.
So,
awesome.
Yeah. So, you know, they've had Tom's collection in Alabama and their collection in Tennessee. And so they've been driving back and forth. And so they have been planning this new facility. Right now, basically every square inch of their house has snakes in it, you know? And so they're really excited to watch them go through this upgrade.
Yeah, that's awesome. And very excited. And that'll definitely save them some time and some sanity.
Oh, yeah.
But talking about commitment and everything else, it's next level. And I wish them all the best. What else? Oh, there you go. Love the shirt, of course. Mm-hmm. Who else we got kicking in here? Here you go. 219 Reptiles. Which would you add, NG or Blackhead, into Mojave Ultramel DG Clown?
What do you think?
I have both. It really depends. I'm doing both. So I'm covering myself. I've got a lot of Mojave Clownhead Ultramels. I've got Mojave Ultramel Het Clown. I've got Enchi Blackhead double hets. I've got Blackhead Mojave combos, Enchi Ultramel Het Clowns, Enchi double hets. I got a lot of it. I'm going to put it into Enhancer instead of DG, but same thing. But I have a lot of stuff with that. You can't really go wrong with either one. That's why I'm having sort of both. Just like I have a lot of Enchi and Blackhead into my into my lavender stock as well, because you can't really go wrong. I have an Enchi blackhead lab het pied that I'm breeding as well. So it does. I don't know.
Can't go wrong.
You can't go wrong with either. But I mean, I think there'd probably be less blackhead stuff in that project than Enchi. So if you're trying to do stuff that is less out there, I would go blackhead. But I like Enchi, you know. So it's a tough call, but you're not going to go wrong either way, you know. So
I'm feeling a little inchy today. Just I woke up feeling a little inchy.
I love this, Aisha. Josh is starting rodents, and I'm trying to look busy. That's awesome. Yes. That's awesome. Trying to look. Yeah, just, you know, you keep going over and like.
Yeah, right. Mm-hmm.
You know, try to get that, you know, what the hell are you doing? Just give me a minute. KBC Exotics, how is everyone doing? Great. Let's see. Gus says the best part of Monday right here. Oh, thank you. Everyone have a blessed 2025. That is awesome. I think Billy Craig went off script. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
That was a fun. I got my script.
Yeah.
And this is when Brian says, I think Billy and Craig went off script, LOL.
Yeah.
And now you say.
Ariel says, Happy New Year. Right back at you. I never thought of it like this. Yeah. Everyone's too effed up on my birthday to party some more. You just ain't hanging with the right peeps. Wow. Yeah, I guess it sort of would suck, you know, or having your birthday on Christmas Day. Oh, but you get to celebrate. No, you don't get birthday. You get Christmas and fucking, you know, it's your birthday too type of deal. You don't get, you know, nobody cares that it's your birthday on Christmas. They just celebrate Christmas. Oh, and it's your birthday too here. So I think you get ripped off a little.
Growing up, me and my brother had birthdays one day apart. And so we always felt ripped off, you know, and then, so years later, I married my wife, Sophia, and she has the same birthday as my brother. And now, so we have our birthdays one day apart, and it's actually an efficiency now. We like it. Yeah.
I mean, it would be odd. So was your birthday first or second?
Second.
So yeah, it'd probably be the first birthday would probably be better than the second.
Yep.
So yeah, you got ripped off.
Yep.
I feel for you.
Like kids who have their birthday on Christmas Day, you know?
Yeah, yes, that'd be awesome. Dude. Yeah, see, 2025 is already looking good. People are.
You need to, Fred.
Awesome. Wise guys in the house. What's up, everyone? Let's see. Oh, there's Josh. BashCoder looking exceptionally handsome in that throwback Tom Harbin shirt.
Trying to represent.
There you go. Oh, by the way, Alicia's trying to look busy.
Yeah. Just don't rat her out.
Oops.
Rat her out. Get it?
Yeah, rat her out. Yeah, there you go. What's wrong with us? Brawley says, I have a question. Billy, in your older videos, like years ago, you used to have an orange line on your racks. Oh, that's a good question. What's that for? Okay, so in my facility, this here is my adult room. On the outside, so all the interior walls are white, but on the outside of this room, the wall's completely yellow. In my holdback room, everything's completely white, but the outside is orange. So you can tell, you know, it's like, hey, which room's what? Go to the yellow room. That's the whole the adult room. Or the orange room is the whole back. And then when you come in, the red doors, black, and the color of the logo. So I try to make it cool and colorful. So what happens is when we do just like here, so I'm standing up. Okay, watch. Well, you can sort of see so. So I can technically reach just on my tippy toes here. I can't. So there's still 2 more. So that's why we need the ladder. So I mean, it's like it looks pretty bad. I mean, it's overwhelming because it's like, it's a lot, right?
It is a lot.
So, but you got to work with your space, and space vertically, I guess, horizontal. What's the word I'm looking for?
I don't know what you mean.
Space or area is expensive and not enough. So when you go vertical, you add to it. Okay. So when you buy a 1065 or, I add a level to make it a 1070, or you buy a 5040 or any of those racks, they come to a certain height. 10, again, this here would be 10 racks high. I actually have 14. So I have 4 extra levels on top. So they're almost a rack and a half. Plus I have the extra pullouts and stuff. So they're high. So what happens is we put the orange on in the whole back room because that room's orange. And the ones that we have out here, the ones that are for sale, we had the yellow on because there was the yellow wall, orange on the orange room. So we had them separated. And what we did is we made it where it was an original 1070 rack. So, 15 levels. 14. Yeah, 14 5s or 7. Yes. So originally 13, we add a level, make it 14. We actually go 19, and then out here we do 20 levels high. So what we did is when Austin's collection was here, I had the original 14 levels. And then above the orange were all his animals. Same word out here. All my for sale racks and stuff. My animals went to 14 levels high. Then we had the yellow line and his animals were above. So that's how we started. And then, now he started growing, getting more racks. And then we shifted it over and moved. He had his own rack for the first one. And then the other 4 were mine and something and stuff similar like that. Then we got in like Craig with the mini 130s. I grabbed 3 of them. He grabbed 1, but we went 4 levels higher. So instead of the mini 130, it was the medium 170.
Yeah.
So
there were 13 levels to start with.
Right. So we added 4 levels on top. So I had 510 animals between my 3 racks, and he had 170. But instead of me going here and having his up at the top, we started doing it where this is his rack and these are my 3. These are his 2 racks. These are my 7. Instead of doing that, but we still had that original in the back. Everything above this line's Austin, everything below is mine. And, it worked out well because anybody here, ask Jeff or anybody, that worked here, when you're cleaning, you can just do 10 levels down. You didn't need the ladder. Now that Austin's gone and I've tried to remove some of that stuff. Now all the animals are in those racks are mine. So now they need the ladder. They got to go up all the way. So that's what those orange and the yellow lines were for. We basically at level 14, we put that line across because anything underneath were mine and anything above was Austin's. But yeah, 19.
It's like that episode of the Brady Bunch where they put a line down the middle of the room.
And yet you couldn't cross it.
Couldn't cross it, yeah.
So, but thanks for the question. That's like, Heart of the Python in the house. What's up?
Guys. Love those guys.
Hope all is well. Oh, yes. Second that. The video was awesome. I bought some racks off of Amazon and they look so much better and cleaner than the ones I built. So, yeah, they definitely do. And that's another thing too. Another thing too is when I talked about Amazon and Rack, people are like, what are the measurements? Where are they? Can you send me a link? I'm going to work on something like that as well. But, when you go and make a video, or if you're thinking about making a video, when you try and figure out, okay, I'm going to make it like this, I'm going to put all these points in, there's always more that you didn't see. You realize that you should have.
For sure.
And I'm just like, no, after all these videos I've done, I'm like, nope, we're going to do this, going to do this, going to do this. Great. And even when I set it off and they're like, okay, that sounds good. Yeah, I like this. Can you add this in too? Perfect. Yeah, this is great. Sure enough, it's not as great as it could have been, but that's just how it is. So Chad says, with Richie, you never know. 100%. Cleo has gotten big. Yeah. She's now on full raw. She's on a full raw diet, and she's getting muscular and nice and lean, and she's awesome. I love her to death. Thank you, man. She is. She's my baby. Ledka in the house.
Hey, Ledka.
Clip It Gang is in the house. Says, what's up, Billy and friends? Oh, look who it is. Mad Reptic. Hey, moving from Colorado to Florida on Thursday. 27-hour drive. Oh,
wow.
Any tips or anything so I can do to help my girls from reabsorbing?
It's a good one.
So, even when we had the last Patreon with Dr. Warren Booth, it's very tricky because any little slight variation to the norm can throw them off. Moving, tub, what do you call it? Bedding, anything can flip off their hormones or change them. Or I have had okay luck at moving animals, but not 27 hours. I've had 4-hour, 5-hour where they were we packaged them up, moved the racks, loaded the truck, brought them to the old facility, not here, the old facility, went upstairs, wiped the racks, got them clean, rebuilt them, got them set up. And within about 5 hours, maybe 5, 6, 7 hours tops, they were from one location, moved to another location. And that was about 2 hours of that time was traveling. 1.5 hours, 2 hours was traveling. And I did pretty good. Okay.
You think you maybe had some reabsorb?
Well, I don't really know because they didn't ultrasound their females. So I didn't know where they were at. But when they were settled in, and then, once we got through that weekend after, we went and we started looking, here we go, here we go. And then we followed. So I don't really know, but I did have an okay year. But I've also moved a few animals and totaled, what the fuck? And I've heard a lot of other people not having a lot of success. So with that, even though I had a pretty good last go of it, when I moved here, I had the old facility still, and I only moved the animals here if they've already bred, weren't breeding, or if they didn't have follicles. And then I moved them here, settled them in, and once they laid or I was done pairing, I would, bring the males over, get them settled here, and then once they laid, I would bring them over here. So I had that option of moving them when they did their thing, and it was great. So if I had the choice, I would definitely keep both going and doing it when I could. But, that was an extra 3-4 months I had to, keep that other place and have both facilities going. But it worked out for me. Most people can't. They're moving from one house to another, one facility to another. You can't keep both because you sold one to move into the other. But the only advice I really would have is, really keep an eye on them. I mean, don't be having them, don't have too rough of a ride, because if it's bumpy and shaking around, I mean, it'd probably stress them out. Putting them in a bag and leaving them for like a full day would stress them out too. It's like shipping. It would be stressful. When you moved, Craig, how was your season?
I wasn't really actively pairing at the time. So it kind of hit me during an off season. I did have a couple that didn't go that year, but that year I wasn't really breeding very heavy, so it didn't affect me too bad.
So the only
27 hours. I guess the big question is temperature differentiation between the day and the night. And I guess, can you bring them into the motel room with you when you're sleeping and stuff like that?
No. Gotta school the girl. No. Okay, good girl. But yeah, all I know is 27-hour drive. I don't know if you're doing it like breaking up
One shot or
and crashing the night, bringing the animals in, or you're just driving, or switching back and forth, sleeping while the other person's driving. However you do it, I mean, just do it safe. If you feel tired driving at the wheel, please pull over. We had an awesome person here. Same thing happened, driving, fell asleep at the wheel, accident. And thank God that, they were in an accident by themselves. I believe they hit a tree, went off the road. No other people were hurt. They were hurt. And, he's shaking his head going, it happens. I've done it too. I've fallen asleep. I did that when I was 17 years old, and I rear-ended somebody, and I went to the hospital and busted up my nose on steering wheel. And, back in the day, we didn't have fucking airbags. So it was like, bam, and I was just kissing that fucking steering wheel. Mm. So it happens. So just be safe, however you're doing it. But what Craig said too, that temperature change, put them in styrofoam boxes. Don't overpack them. Maybe put in a heat pack or keep them in a warm area. Try to keep that temp stabilized, throughout that drive. But if anyone else has any, because all my moves, even from the facility that I had to this facility, it's only a 15, 20-minute drive. So I didn't have, a full day plus, So, and that 27-hour drive, does that include gas, stops, breaks, food? That could be a 30, 35 traffic. That could be a 32-hour drive. You never know, right?
Right.
With how everything goes. But just do it safely. But if anyone else knows or can help or give some tips, please put it in here. So, Python Prince in the house. What's going on? Reptile Adventures. How you doing? What's up, Billy? Hope all is well with you and everyone on the stream. Ta-da. Actually, like this. Ta-da. The Shane Kelly move. Ta-da. Big shout out to Small Town Exotics.
Yep.
So, ODGC in the house. Hello, everyone. Hope all have a great Christmas and have a wonderful New Year. Right back at you.
Thank you so much.
So, hey, Billy, do you have 3-4 recessive gene in one? If so, what's the mark? I don't have a quad recessive. I do have 5 triple recessives. Off the top of my head, orange. So hypo, ultramel, pied. Enhancer, genetic stripe, clown. MJ exanthic, lavender, piebald. What else do I got? DG, cryptic, pied. What's the other one? People are going, well, fuck, if you only got 5 of them, you should know what they are.
Tri-stripe, tri-stripe, tri-stripe. It's a tri-stripe.
Yeah, there you go. It could be. It's a stripe 3, tri-stripe, 3 stripes. Unfortunately, genes don't work that way.
Darn it.
The other one should pop into mind. I don't know. But anyways. Yeah, and none of them have any genetics in them. They're just the triple recessive. And over the years, I've been breeding those animals to combos and having like combo triple hets. combo visual double hets of all different ones. So I'm hoping. Oh, sorry, lavender G stripe pied. So dreamsicle genetic stripe, MJ exanthic dreamsicle. So yeah, there we go. Perfect. Scott Morph Magic says, "What's up, Billy and Craig? Hope y'all are well."
Hey, Scott.
I'm just going to throw up the Husbandry Pro banner, and I'm going to say, bam, go back to here. Forward motion says blackhead for me. That's going back to the Enchi or blackhead. Blackhead for him.
Yeah, into the Mojave Ultramill.
Same thing. Says blackhead. Scott, blackhead for sure. KZ Morphs, Kyle says, haven't made it to one of these lives in a while. What's going on, Billy, Craig, and the chat?
Good to see you, Kyle.
Woke up feeling GHI today, if that's the case. I'm feeling a little stranger today.
There you go.
Here we go.
We got it going.
There we go.
We got it going.
Oh, man. Large Marge, Paul, what's up? How you doing, man? Oh, here's another one. Me and my sister's birthdays are a day apart. It also sucks.
Yep.
So there's other people out there that feel your pain, bro.
I feel my pain. I feel heard.
They can resonate with me. They can understand. They're on the same wavelength.
I'm not alone anymore.
There you go. So Thomas says, both my kids have the same birthday. Oh, wow. 6 years apart. For some reason, 17-year-old girl doesn't want the same birthday as her 1-year-old brother.
Go figure.
Why? Wow. Yeah, it is. It is. I've got.
That's really an oppressive look when you've zoomed back and you're just down this big and the racks go up that big.
It is pretty crazy, right? So
that is insane. I'm just a widow guy.
Yeah, and the thing is, it's like,
yeah.
So I'm standing up now and I can move, but that's under the lip. But here, but watch, if I go underneath, I can move. It's this little lip, which
that's probably very sharp.
It is. So if I ever had to move them again, I'd put them up one more, because when they're out like this, you're doing something. Oh,
yeah.
And one was left open, and a friend of mine, Matt, was over, and he's here, helps me out, a few times a week. And Austin left one open one day, and we were walking by, and I'm like, hey, watch the ledge. And because when you're walking, right, and he's sort of taller. Yeah. And, when you see something like down here, you can see it because you get the whole angle. But when you level with it, all you see is it, and it's stainless steel, and he didn't see it. And he's like, what? Bam! And he was pretty hard. And man, it left a cut and a mark and a bruise.
Oh my gosh.
And he just the only way it would have been worse is if he ran into it. Like it was, kabang! I'm like, Jesus, I just told you. He goes, look out for what? For fuck's sakes. And he goes, oh, and I go, this. And he goes, well, how the fuck am I supposed to see it? Yeah, but he told Austin, he's like, don't you fucking leave these things open, motherfucker. Wow. It was pretty crazy.
First thing, if I had one of those Freedom Breeder racks with the shelf, first thing I'd do is hit the edges all with emery paper or something and try to dull that down a little bit.
Yeah, but you really can't, because it's like a 132 piece, right?
Oh yeah.
It's not like it's thick where it's thin. Like
yeah.
It's
yeah.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Sharp, right? And I mean, It is maybe twice, if not 3 times as thick as the paper itself. Wow. So it's so fine, right?
Yeah.
It's like grabbing a knife and dulling it. You can still cut yourself, unless you
Right.
But yeah, rule of the thumb, don't have them so high, Billy. If you didn't have them on fucking 9 feet up or 6 feet up to get to your 10.5 or 9.5 foot rack. So I have to take.
Thing is, they lease buildings by the square footage of the floor. So you got to get what you can out of the square footage.
Let's see. I'm trying to get. Here we go. Oh, here's a good question. When you're adding 2, 4 extra levels, when you're adding 2, 4 extra levels, 2, 4. Okay. Are you seeing any stress on the frames? No. So mine, like I said, okay, and I do this sometimes when I have to. So this here, they're perfectly straight, and I do this on all the racks, Freedom Breeder, and I'm bouncing. They ain't moving. I do that on ARS too. I don't advise it. Please don't be sitting there doing it like fucking, wow, look at, when you're crushed underneath.
Oh yeah, that would be bad. That would be bad.
To tell you that, these are 14 levels high with 2 shelves, right? Oh. Okay. So that adds 3 extra inches. So they're 14 levels high. My ARS are 19. The ARS out in the main section, the for sale, are 20 high. So normally they're 14. I've got 5 and 6 extra levels above. And I've had them for 5 years, 4 years, 5 years. These ones, the other ones higher. So yeah, no real stress or anything on the frames. And we've moved the racks out to clean behind and move them back or switch them and change them around. The only thing is when you're moving them, they're more apt to teeter-totter because they're so high. Have one person on one end, one person on the other to guide it. Because like I said, moving them, it's a lot easier for it to fall. But stand still, you just saw me. 185 pounds, no problem.
He's rappelling off of them. He's got carabiners and pegs.
Yeah, we should go going down a level, rappelling down, clean another level. So, cool. Yeah, Jeff's a great guy. Picked up some of his freeway clutches. Awesome. Yeah, big shout out to Jeff. Morpheus Morphs. He is off tomorrow, but I will see him on New Year's Day at some point.
Oh, yeah, Jeff. I like Jeff. I miss that guy.
Yeah. Let's see. Nathan, what's up? Naughty Ball in the house. Alan K popping in from Northern Exotics. So I moved my collection 200 feet into my facility last year. Was ultrasounding 50-ish females and had 11 clutches.
Wow.
Yeah. So,
Wow.
Obviously moving 27 hour-ish away, you don't have an option. You got to roll with the best. I wish I had advice. I really don't. I've had, I would say more people moving the stuff have a worse effect than a positive one, but you got to do what you got to do, right? So you might have a 2-3 month stagger, and then obviously, once they get settled in March, April, you'll start seeing them, everything pick back up, and might have a better later season. But I'm hoping the best for you. Misty Hill says, greetings, snakeheads, right back at you. Oh, King family, what's going on, Brian?
What's up, y'all?
Say hello to everyone for me. Hello, everyone. Hope y'all doing well. James in the house.
Had fun watching them on Starting to Pip.
I watched that too.
2 weeks ago.
Yep.
Isn't that? It's great.
Oh, wow. Thanks, my man. Patrick.
Hey, how you doing, Pat?
How you doing? What up?
Pastel Pat.
Pat, my man.
He's a real one. No codons. That's some real.
Yeah, sorry, just 5.
Just the triple recessives.
Breeder males, mind you. Breeder males. I suck. I'm trying, bro. Fucking Jason. Wow. Hey man, we all got to start somewhere, bro. Holy what? My uncle, my cousin, and my brother's family all share the same B-day as me. What? My uncle, cousin, and my brother's. Oh, my brother's friend. Okay. Other than my brother's, I'm like, okay, that's 4 fucking people. What the? Okay, and my friend. Okay.
I would try to figure out what's on 9 months before that date, and figure out
next day or
something.
Yeah, something around that 9 month. Oh, that's why.
Senior prom. I don't know.
Well, hopefully, I'm just gonna put this out there because it says brother's friend. But if it said brothers, I was like, hopefully, it's not a family reunion. I just had to throw that out there. If it's hey, that's 9 months ago. That's where we have a family reunion. Like, oh my god, just kidding, bro. Thank God I know him well. But yeah, I didn't see that. I'm like, my uncle, my cousin, and my brothers. Like, that's 4 people related to you. Oh, brother's friend. So it's only 2 people related. I was gonna say that is like, go get a lottery ticket. Crazy.
Pat says in chat, Craig looked tired, and I have to admit, I haven't had a day off in 3 weeks. I am tired. I have been working
7 days a week, and not just regular hours.
No, not regular hours.
Yeah.
It has been a crazy season.
He had a deadline.
Yep.
Yeah.
You're not wrong, Pat.
We've chatted a few times too, and I'm like, "How you? Oh, dude, I'm gonna get you." Like, yeah. So it is crazy, but you're still you were still present and did your shit and represented, and regardless of everything going on. So you're amazing.
You got to do it.
No excuses. The
Can't
grind,
not do it.
The grind is real.
The grind is real.
Yeah. Thank you. It is a little insane. So if someone told me to watch the pull-out shelf on a snake rack, the last direction I would look was up.
Well, you've got 2 levels of shelving there. You've got them down and up, don't you?
I got both, yeah. Marcus and Tiffany Dambala, 28 likes. Go smash it. Yeah. And speaking of that, I'm gonna go for COCO. Change the banner to hit that like button. And Angel, what's going on, man?
What's up, Angel?
House. How you doing?
We had fun hanging with Angel and Wiz and
Mike from Herb Collector.
Yeah, and
Cheese.
Jamie and John and
Dylan.
Dylan. It was great on Saturday. Saturday, yeah.
I already said Jamie, yeah. So it was awesome.
Great on Irresistible Pythons. We had a fun show.
Oh yeah, with Nikki and Kurt too. We can't forget that.
Can't forget the hosts.
Yeah, and someone else. I don't know who they were.
Yeah, who was
the fucking host. Who was the host? But yeah, it was great. It was funny. We had some laughs, brought up some old school stuff, and it was awesome.
It was great.
Yeah, awesome bunch of people, man.
Good way to close out the year.
Definitely. I'm pretty sure we're missing someone too.
Oh, I'd never met him before. It was the guy with Angel.
Oh, that's Dylan.
Was that Dylan?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. That was Dylan. Okay.
I thought there was someone else in the squares. I don't know. Mike?
Mike.
Oh, Mike was with Brian. Mike, I guess,
was with Brian from
Heathen Hatchery.
That's right.
For a while, and then Brian went off, and it was Mike, and then Mike, for some reason, I don't know if his internet, he left early, but we didn't forget about you, my man. So I climbed my racks too. Yeah. George, what's going on, my man?
How you doing?
Oh shit! Look at this. 283 Exotics. I took Craig's advice from last week's episode. I joined Billy's Patreon and got my money's worth in the first hour.
I told you. Yeah, for sure.
Definitely. And if you haven't, you got to go see in MC Academy. If you go to Collections, MC Academy, and you go to how to set up your breeding projects properly, and it'll tell you about breeder 1, 2, 3. It's a must. It is definitely a must. It'll let you understand where you are and where you need to be, and maybe even understand how to get from 1 to 2 to 2 to 3, and it's a game changer.
Basically, he goes through and shows the risk reward, shows input and output, input and output, input and output.
Pros and cons.
For 3 different tiers, really, of breeding. And it is really worth studying. It was a major game changer for me and everybody else in the Patreon who's seen it. It's just a major game changer.
Yeah, and especially if you're working with limited funds and you don't want to waste your time.
For sure.
It's 2 things that we don't have enough of. It's time and money. So why waste it, So I appreciate that. 283 Rage Games. Hey, Billy, you probably answered this question a lot, but do you recommend to a new breeder to go after triple or quad recessives? Honestly, neither. If you're new, I would recommend you building a good base of combo visual recessives and double recessives. Build that army and grow from there. Because if you go after triple, unless you have the money to buy visual triples and quads, but I mean, most of my triples were like $20K. I paid $28,000 5 years ago for some of my stuff. And that's not even talking about the females. So even when you have a triple recessive male and you breed it to a triple het, you're still 1 in 8. You're still 1 in 8. The odds aren't even with you. Is it 1 in 8 or 1 in 16? No, it's still 1 in 8. 2. Anyways, it's a lot. So
if you want to do that, you can have, hets on one side and the corresponding visuals on the other side, and hets on one side and corresponding visuals on the other side. It doesn't mean you have to shoot for quads. It means that you might end up with lots of interesting doubles that have hets. So, but one of the things I would just suggest as a new breeder, I wouldn't go all in on a testing budget. I would, you could find yourself testing a lot of animals real fast, in those kind of projects.
If you breed triple to triple and quad to quad and stuff, you're going to hit some nice animals, but you're also most of the time going to hit a lot of stuff that you don't want. What happens when you do a triple to triple and you get 7 eggs and you get 5 males and 2 females?
Andrew was the other one on our live on
Saturday. Yeah, there you go, man. Andrew.
Powerhouse Pythons.
See? Well, you know why I forgot? Because he didn't talk much.
He was not feeling good.
Yes, but yes, I knew there was someone. Thank you, because I'd be like,
Kurt texted me.
Okay, I'm looking right now. Okay, nothing from Andrew. Oh, really, motherfucker? Oh, was there, you dick? You did it, thank God. So, you saved my ass too, because I knew someone was there. What, you didn't remember me? The biggest guy on there? Yeah, I knew there was somebody. Thank you. Kurt, you're awesome. Save both of us. Because he'd probably come after you too. Go, really, bro? I brought you. You were my +1 and you fucking forgot me, bro.
Yeah.
You were both on the hook,
He had me as his +1 at the Canova thing. It was really great.
Yeah. So see? Thanks, Kurt. Looking out for us. Because we're probably still gonna get shit from him, but hey, it won't be as bad now. And at least I remember. So there was someone else. So see?
Yep.
But yeah,
that was so damn high. No, I wasn't.
You know what? You want to have a great base, right? And to me, I would rather see people have combo double recessives with another combo double recessives and breed them down the road. And it's not easy. It depends on your budget, depends on your space, your time, where you want to go. And it's not an easy question. That's why, even on Patreon, on the chopping block, oh, why don't you do this or buy this? It's like, I don't have the fund, don't have the room. I got it. You can't just have an answer that spans over everybody that's doing it. Budget comes in probably number one. Space, time, racking, oh, well, if I do that and I get into these projects, I'm going to have 2 racks just for that project. Yeah. On top of what you're doing already. It's not easy, and you should understand the magnitude of it before you get into it. Knockout Reptiles. What's up? Hey. Adrian's popping in the house. Oh, shit. Look at this. Mine and my son's B-Day tomorrow.
Nice.
Awesome. Well, happy birthday. Billy crazy with 14 levels. 8 levels is my ideal height.
Yeah.
Yeah. So 9 months prior actually falls on National Acadian Day, our holiday out east in the Maritimes. So there you go.
Go figure.
So go figure. So it's a holiday. Everyone's having some sauce and food and having a good old time. And at the end, they have even a better old time. There you go. So,
Here, Pat, here's how I've gotten through the last 3 months.
Monster. It says, hope you get some rest.
I wonder if I keep drinking these.
It does have a built-in genetic calculator, silly. So what's great about Husbandry Pro too, actually, let me just do this. So watch this. So here's what's pretty cool. This is, so let me go here. Watch this. Let me just log in. Let me do my fingerprint and I am in. So if I go here, I go breeding plans. So let me do this. Where am I? If I go here.
Wait, did you do a fingerprint and then a retinal scan?
No, I don't have the retinal scan.
No, this is the fingerprint to unlock your Mac.
No, to unlock my passwords to get to my Husbandry Pro.
Got it.
Okay, so now if I go here and I go share screen and deny, and I go breeding plans. So you should see this. Let me just make sure. Yeah, you can see that. So I got last year's because I have this active. If I go all, right, it brings me from when I first started using it in 2021 for the first year, right? And last updated. So I don't need to see stuff unless I need to go in. So I just go to active, which brings these two. Because I'm still currently working off some of the 2024 pairings that I'm still breeding, even though it's 2025. I still have them in there that have had multiple locks, like in November, December. But if you go into, say, here, I'll go view it. So let's see. So here's one here. So pastel leopard Mojave, double het monsoon clown to super banana het clown. As of December the 10th, she was 24. So I just got a last pairing in this week. That'll be her last pairing because if I ultrasound her next week, she'll probably be 30, 31, 32. Okay, so if you notice October, November, December. There's my 3 pairings, and I had one extra in August. So if you go here, right, genetics calculator. So if you notice, I haven't typed anything else in. I just have pastel leopard, Mojave, double het monsoon clown to the top female, super banana het clown. I just click genetic calculator, and there it is right there. It tells me everything that I can from this pairing. I can show the legend, right? Show legend. I can show a Punnett square. So the Punnett squares are at the bottom, and you have to open it up a bit. But it shows you everything there. Or if you're not in here and you go to, I believe it's this. So you go to the quick shortcuts. I can go to my calculator. Okay. So you got to pick your animal calculator because there's different types. So you go to ball python and then you type it all in. And what's great about this is I can go here, right, for my sire. So let's just go Ultramel, Hypo. Hold on, Doc. Why is it not popping up? Pied. I thought this was, hold on, no. I thought, oh, here we go. Here, my bad. That's individual genes. So if I go here and I type in ultramel, hypo, piebald, I can just click right here. It actually picks my animal from my stock. And I do nothing. That's how simple it is.
That's cool.
And if I put this to say, pied het ultramel, say, here's all my stuff that I can put it to, hypopied het ultramel, cinnamon hypopied het ultramel, pied het ultramel. I just pick it from my stuff. Okay. And then I put calculate. There it is.
Love it.
And then if I go here, I can show legend and I can show Punnett square. There we go. And it gives me everything.
And if you want 2 free months, use the promo code BashCoder60.
Yeah, because they only gave me a 30. I should talk to Robert about that and say, hey, everyone else got 60. I only got 30. But yeah, it's all built in here. It's all built in here. The Husbandry Pro, man, it's next level. Public market, you go to public market now, stuff for sale, right? You go ball pythons. This is Canada, right? All the stuff available. You can also go back and
we're still seeing the dashboard.
Oh, are you?
Yeah.
Oh, you know why? Because I'm in another. It opens up.
Opened up a new window. Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry about that.
It's all right.
So yeah, but yeah, if you look at the top, it says public market and shed testing. With shedtesting.com, Charlie, and awesome stuff. A lot of new stuff coming. Plus the new what do you call it coming out? Next Husbandry Pro.
Yeah. So they're taking, for those of you that know about coding, they're moving from a PHP architecture to a Next.js architecture. So it should make the front end a lot more easy to use.
Faster.
Yep.
More intuitive. Yeah, I'm really happy. Hey, Alex.
What's up, Alex? That's 2 weeks in a row we've seen him, at least.
Find a mentor who will teach you the pre-shed testing methods where it was better to breed guaranteed hets so you don't have to hold back a whole bunch of pus. You definitely don't want to do that. If you got it, you got it. But Zach, what's going on? Do you think doubles with good codoms will be desirable in the next 5 years? Depending on what they are, right? I mean, if you have everything albino or hypo or monsoon zebras, yeah, monsoon anything will still be there. Monarch, zebra, sunset, you name it. There's and it's not. Don't forget, if you're the one making combo double visuals and you have them for sale, that means you have better shit that you made that you're putting in your rack. And if you're at that level where you're making them, there's people at the level that where you are now. Like I've got 5 visual triple breeding males, triple recessive breeding males, 5 of them. I know people that don't have even 1. I've got 5 breeding males. Okay. So when you start getting to where I am today with 5, I'm going to have probably 7 or 8 with, some extra codoms better than I have now. I'm probably going to have 2 or 3 quads, so if you're just making this and you should keep elevating. And someone that's new, don't forget a lot of people that are watching this now and have just got into this business have only been 4 years in, 5 years in max.
True.
A lot of them have gotten out because they're like, I didn't know all this and I did it wrong and oh my God and the recession and all this, they're not in now, right? So in 4 years or 5 years from now, if you're not doing it right and you're still where you are now, just producing more of it, you're going to fail. So always remember, there's new people that are going to be getting in all the time. I have a bunch of new people that come in. It's like, hey, you have a sale. I want to get in. This is my first year, but I want to get some extra stuff. And it's a buyer's market. Correct. So when they do that and they start doing it well, they're going to want to start buying better stuff. But what's better for them now is they've got visual recessive. Well, now they want to have them buy double recessives and then triple. It's a stepping stone. It's a game that you have to keep pushing yourself ahead and ahead. You can't stay flatlined, because if you come back in 2 or 3 years and I still am breeding those, and I only have 5 triple recessives and that's it, then I've done something wrong. I've done something wrong.
It's about staying ahead of your customers so that you always have so that they can stick with you and still move forward.
I need to open my eyes clearly. Thanks, Billy. Can I use it now? Yeah, and what's great about it is if you're already making a pairing, you put it in the pairing, click that button. You don't have to type anything. You don't have to type in the genetics. It's so simple. Click animal, bang. It's so awesome. Like next level shit. Jason Bigler, how you doing? What's up, man? How you been? There's some more mixology. What's up, dude? Don't. Me too. Still learning new things about Husbandry Pro every day. Best thing I've ever described to for my company. Awesome. And more stuff coming. There's a lot of stuff that we've got, that we're trying to roll out one thing and get this next level done, or next Husbandry Pro, the new version out, where you can flip back and forth. Anybody signing up new will only have the option of next Husbandry Pro, but everybody that has Husbandry Pro now, you can toggle which one you want to use. And it's not like if you go on the new version, you got to type it's automatically, all your data and everything is transferable, and it's already there. You can just toggle up the top, old school, new school type deal,
Could still be a couple months before it's ready.
Yeah. But it's looking amazing. Some of the components, I'm like, oh my God, I can't wait. Like, I'm excited. But like you, there's so much stuff that I'm not even using. I'm like, what the hell is that? And I'm like, oh my God, this is so cool. Why didn't I know about it 4 months ago? I could have used it a lot. So thank you, Jason, for popping in. Billy's trash is my treasure. Melinda, how are you? Welcome. Oh, look at that. Thanks, guys. I will agree. HP was one of my best investments next to Billy's Patreon. Oh, you guys are so kind. But that's one thing I really want to do is emphasize, like, if you come on my Patreon and you learn and 6 months later you feel that you got enough out of it, and phenomenal. Shit, if you want to come on for a month and just fucking absorb everything and move on, great. It's that the stuff that I have on there, especially Breeder 1, 2, 3, if it doesn't affect you or you don't understand it, at some point you'll go, oh my God, I'm doing this wrong. The minute that you finally know that you're doing it wrong, you got to start all over. You really do. Because, I'm doing this and I'm doing this. And I've seen guys do it for years. Next year is going to be better because I got 15 more females. You're going to actually lose more money in time. No, I won't. I'm going to have 15 more animals. I'm like, you really don't fucking understand this process. And once you understand it, more doesn't mean more. Sometimes less is more. But if you have something structured and it works and it's there's just something that you really need to invest in. And, by doing that, I think I really hit home to many people, because I know many people go, holy fuck, Billy, this makes total sense. I'm doing it wrong. Oh, let me get rid of this and move. And I think I did it at the perfect time because, people were able to sell animals like last year or the year and a half ago when I did it. So some people were turning over some of those animals and breeder stuff that they didn't need. If it was now, if I just put it out now, a lot of people would be like, oh my God, nobody wants any animals right now. I'm sort of screwed. So I think it was actually perfect timing. But I definitely want people to understand, where they are and how this works and where you should set yourself up. Because if you don't, you're just going to keep wasting time and money and thinking something's going to get better when it really isn't. It's going to get worse. And then, HP was something I wanted to get involved with, and it keeps getting better. And it's because of everybody that's a part of it. Like, hey, wouldn't this be working? Hey, this would work better if it did this, or can we add this? And wouldn't this be great? Now we have a little storefront. We have, connectivity with, I would say the best shed tester on the planet right now. With Charlie, sheddusting.com, and full integration between. And we're still, working on different things to make Husbandry Pro better. We're a community-based app where it's not just snakes, it's all different types of species. And we want to work with those people that are using it to make it better. We listen to what people are asking for. And Robert, it's his baby, and he looks at it and says, hey, you know what? This does make sense for everybody. Let's get it done. And I
use it to track all my children.
Yeah.
Yeah,
what is this Husbandry Pro you speak of?
No, that's Harry Potter.
Oh, yeah. HP is HP all the way. Yeah.
Hewlett Packard.
So I sell a lot of rats and ASFs, and I use the feeder inventory. Look at this. The feeder inventory to keep track of it. That's amazing. That's awesome.
Yeah. Kurt and Nikki do that too.
Oh, thank you so much. And like I said, there's a lot of new things that I'm trying to roll out in the new year as well. But, I'm just glad that people are coming on and staying on, or coming on and learning what they need. Any little thing. Like if somebody went on to Patreon and they didn't walk away with either their money's worth or something like, oh my God, like I know for a fact the information on there will help you be a better breeder, better in business, better in something of some, and if it doesn't, I want to know what I need to do to make that happen, because I want people, especially new people, to understand what they need to do, because we've all been there. Oh, I bought this, and this. Why do you have that? Oh, I'm going to make this and I'm going to beat it to this. No, so it's, and I even try doing stuff like, just the mental, the mindset part of it too, because, it's not just buy snakes, breed snakes, sell snakes. There's a lot more to it, guys. And what I think's amazing is the community we've built, and not only that, like Craig,
yeah,
who do you talk to the most, even more than me, and who you would call an amazing friend?
Nikki and Kurt.
Correct. How did you meet them?
Through the Patreon, I think.
Correct.
Yep.
Wow. Imagine, what you have with Nikki and stuff, and that relationship, and how everybody's feeding off each other, and the amazing effect that we have on each other, and building up and helping and supporting. Imagine we didn't have that, holy fuck. Like, can you imagine not speaking to Nikki?
Yep.
Or not, maybe having that in 2 years from now.
Yeah, for sure.
A lot more that we've benefited from this, and it's like family. Like, we get personal sometimes, on our top 2 tiers. It is like family, man. We're, we really push limits sometimes on our talks, but it's awesome. I'm proud of it, and everybody that's on it and that's been on it. And
I made so many friends from Patreons. It's just essential.
I believe so. If you want to do this, it's not for everybody, but I definitely do. It does add a benefit to what you're doing, or at least
find a group that challenges you, because it's one thing just to hang out together and shoot the shit, and it's another thing for someone to say, "Are you sure? Because I've seen your list, and are you sure you want to do that?" And with some people on the Patreon, I'm in accountability relationships where we're like, okay,
yeah,
we're not going to buy this because it's cheap. We're not going to buy this because it's on sale. We're going to stay focused on our projects, and yeah, it's great.
And sometimes the hard love is what you need.
Yeah, or encouragement, because sometimes you just want to quit.
Yeah,
and you got to have someone who knows you well enough to say, no, you don't want to quit. Yeah.
I'm actually listing a few more animals. I got a couple sub-adult females, and I got some, almost breeding size males. I've got some stuff too that I've got. That's one thing I still have to get caught up, and I want to be more, efficient at it in the new year is when I get stuff, not leave it 6 months until I post it. I'm going to start doing it and breaking stuff down, but I do have a lot of animals that I need to post. So Zivs, what's going on? Good evening, late, but I've been here a while since it's been a while since we've been here for live. Awesome. Hope you guys are doing well. Good to see you here. I'm still stuck using crayons. Yes. Same. Nikki and Kurt have hearts of platinum. They do so much for everyone and never ask for anything in return. They are amazing. True. You know, even today I posted, I don't know if they sent it to you, but I always post that one that Nikki made of, they made a new one.
Yeah.
I didn't even ask. They're like, hey, I thought you might like this. And I'm like, I like it. I love it. So
yeah, that's great.
The next one going on. I'm like, oh, super, super cool. And
great.
It's amazing. Like, you're right. They have hearts of platinum. It's next level. And, they're just amazing. And, I really hope, more people are like them, because the hobby, the industry, individual people need people like them. They're amazing. Can't say enough about them. I'm going to get a message in the morning like, oh, you're so kind. You're the best, Billy. I really appreciate it. And like, it's just so amazing, and Kurt's okay too. You know what I mean? We can't leave, we can't leave Kurt out. He's bald like me, baby. Come on.
Kurt's my buddy.
Love for the baldies. Grim Reaper's popping in. What's up, Paul? Let's see. Oh, cool. Look at that. That's awesome. Another Canadian in the house. Full tilt. What's going on, man? What's going on, everyone? Driving home from work. Drive safe. ERS. What's going on, Eric? Glad you popped in. So Marcus and Tiffany say, in a world where good people are hard to find, this community is mind-blowing.
Yeah.
It is. It's great because, many, many years ago, we didn't have a community, or what we call the community was definitely not a networking, sharing, positive community. It was different. Now it's getting better and better. And we still got a lot of segregation and all this stuff, but man, I'd rather be in where it is now than where it was 10 plus years ago. So, Patrick, a little bit of Saunders. What's going on?
What's up, Patrick?
What did I miss? No recap.
And go.
No. Just you and looking for a little doggy. I don't know why, but that's about it. But yeah, so I got to take the welcome off. So let's see. Take that off. And put up some US Arc in the top corner.
Nice.
And so besides that, we'll go a little bit longer. Any more questions, put in there or chat. If not, I'll put this up and, we'll go until we go. But thank you for being a part of tonight's live and continued love and support. Is it Herb Collectors that have a show tonight? Chondro's Corner at 9?
Is that Chondro Corners tonight? Yes.
And is that Herb Collectors, Mike?
Yes.
There you go, 9 p.m. So in about half an hour from now, go check them out.
And I think this is the year end where both hosts are on the same show, and they're just going to review the year. I think is their plan tonight.
Oh, cool. Well, go give them some love and support.
Yep.
And all that. Thank you, Sean. You too. And to everybody, have an awesome, safe tomorrow night, New Year's Day, New Year's Eve. Enjoy yourself, but also be responsible. I'm looking myself for 2025 to come. I know it's only a day away, but I wish it was tonight. I'm really looking forward. I really have a lot of plans. I've already started implementing some stuff. I think 2025 is going to be my best year. And if not, I will find a way to make it my best year, but I'm already a positive. I'm already, there's a lot of things and the changes I've made. I'm already going into 2025 much better and happier in so many different ways. And I hope many of you guys are too. Thank you, Fred. Like always, H&B, And of course, Nikki.
Oh, Condor Corner skipping this week? There you
Oh,
go.
shit. Oh, well, I'm giving them shout outs for no reason. Well, you can see them in the new year. New season, new year, new place to be.
Nikki always knows what's up.
Yeah, there you go. So happy new year, Fred. Same to you. Get that. But yeah, we'll give our little musical outro, which we need to change. I'm going to call Mike and say, hey, make a new one. You know, and he'll.
But then you can't interrupt and say, and Craig.
But you know what the funny thing is? You know what? I bet you if I send it, hey, man, can you make a new one? And we get the exact same back, but he'll go, and Craig. Wouldn't that be funny? Hey, I got a new one, Craig. You know, I talked to Mike.
One of those exists with Nikki doing it, right?
He made a new one. He made a new one. It's great. You want to hear it? Yeah, I'm excited for it. Blah, 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 blah. Billy and Craig. It'd be hilarious. Exact same thing, but he just screams and Craig in. Oh, my God, that'd be hilarious. First time catching a live. Thanks, Billy, for everything. Mild to wild geckos. Thank you, Stephanie. Appreciate you popping in. Hope we didn't scare you off, because sometimes that's like, depending on what episode you watch, it's like, what the fuck did I just turn on? Like, whoa. So
thanks for joining, Stephanie.
Yes, Jamie.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. Happy New Year. I will put on the outro and still look at the comments coming in. But you guys are awesome. Thank you, Craig, also for, you know, coming in the last couple of weeks, even though you're tired as hell and, you know, making time.
My pleasure. Wouldn't miss it.
You are definitely awesome. Love you to death.
Love you too.
Have an amazing New Year.
Thank you. Back at you.
Everyone else. And here it is.
My channel, my content, I'm the man with the Morse. Billy Rose in the house,
Craig.
breaking down those doors. Mutation, creation, making waves, that's the norm. With the snakes in my hand, feel the power transform. Yo, it's Billy Rose, let me tell you
Craig.
a tale. From the heart of Canada, where the pythons prevail. Got the rack stack high, morphs that'll make you smile. From clowns to ultra males, I'm running this reptile now. Started from the bottom, now collections elite. Feeding ASF, every snake gets a treat with the community tight. I'm the breeder you seek. Mutation, creation, every day of the week. Social media buzzing, see the followers grow. On YouTube, Instagram, watch the Billy Rose show. The hacks into the giants, got the genetics unlocked. In the reptile
Cleo.
game, I'm the TikTok of the clock. Channel my content, I'm the man with the Morse. Billy Rose in the house, breaking down those doors. Mutation, creation, making waves, that's the norm. With the snakes in my hand, feel the power transform. Gold scissors in hand, cutting clutches with flair. Reppin' Toronto, Canada, you know I'm rare. Team Ultra Male strong, colors vivid and bright. In the world of ball pythons, I'm shining the light. Handling the pythons with precision and care. Every stripe, every pattern, got the flair to compare. Networking worldwide, with breeders on the scene. Billy Rose setting trends, living out the dream. The convincing to the shows, repping hard every day. With the fans and the fam in the game, we stay. Got the dedication, the fire and the drive. In the reptile revolution, we're keeping it alive. From the incubators warm to the racks all aligned. Billy Rose got the knowledge with a mastermind. With every snake that hatches, another goal we find. Mutation, creation, always one of a kind. My channel, my content, I'm the man with the Morse. Billy Rose in the house, breaking down those doors. Mutation, creation, making waves, that's the norm. With the snakes in my hand, feel the power transform. Feel the power transform.
Chicky, 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 chicky.
Wicked word.
Well, hope everyone, like I said, have an amazing, safe holiday or New Year's. And you guys are the best. Craig, thank you. And
Thank you.
2025, everybody. And bye-bye from Cleo. Bye.
See you, everybody.
Bye, everyone.